Good morning, grade sixes. So here we are in video 2. In video 1, we looked at area model. Area model is a great way to multiply. It is visual. It really expands out the numbers for you. I love it because it really helps you understand what you're doing when you're multiplying. It is also longer. So some of you preferred the standard algorithm. And I mean, this is the way that kids were taught standard back in my day. I was taught this way. Your parents were taught this way. This is a good one to master. However, if you are the kind of kid that forgets steps, or if you're not really thinking about what you're doing, if you don't understand what the numbers are doing for you here, there's nothing wrong with using area model at all. So let's get into the standard algorithm here. I have the same 2 by 4 multiplication sentence that I did before, 2,486 times 32. I know if I get a different answer in this video, we've done something wrong. Anyway, so the first thing that I want to remind you is that in multiplication, we looked in the last video, every single digit has to be multiplied by every single digit. That means this 2 has to go here, 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 and here. This 3 has to go here, 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 and here. And if you understand that much, it's also very important to understand that not all digits are created equal. It depends on where they are. So this 3, for example, does not mean 3. It means 30. In fact, we should be able to take each of these numbers. You should be able to expand them out at this point in your math career. So I know 2,486 is 2,000 plus 400. Ooh, sorry about the stylus here. Plus 80 plus 6. And I know that 32 is the same as saying 30 plus 2. And this is all in your understanding of place value. That's actually important in the standard algorithm. So in the standard algorithm, we're going to start off like we do in addition and subtraction in the furthest column to the right. And in this case, it is the ones column. So in my ones column, I have the 2, and I have to multiply the 2 by all the numbers on top, all the digits on top, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'm going to go through with my normal regrouping exercises that I would do in addition or whatever. So 2 times 6 is going to give me 12. I'm going to put the ones column here. I'm going to carry that 10 up into the spot where it belongs. 2 times 8 is going to give me 16, plus 1 more will give me 17. I'm going to carry my group of 10. 2 times 4 is going to give me 8, plus 1 more is going to give me 9, and then 2 times 2 is going to give me 4. And now I'm going to switch up my color so that this doesn't get confusing, and I'm going to do the same thing and multiply everything by the 3 on the bottom. Now the 3 doesn't mean 3, it means 30. So this is the thing that every kid forgets. If you don't understand what you're doing, you will forget to put this 0 here. It is not a filler or a placeholder like I was told when I was a kid. That 0 is there for one reason. I am multiplying all of these numbers on the top not by 3 but by 30, and we know when we multiply things by powers of 10 then we get powers of 10. We're going to get that 0 back. That's what that is. So you have to put that 0 there before you start the rest of this, because this is not really 3 times 6, this is 30 times 6. So anyway, 3 times 6, for the purpose of quickness here, for speed, is going to give me 18. I'm going to put my 8 down here and carry my 1. And then I'm going to go 3 times 8 is going to give me 24, plus 1 more will give me 25. And I have to carry that 20, or actually 200. I'm going to go 3 times 4 is going to give me 12, plus 2 more is going to give me 14, carry, and then 3 times 2 plus 1 is going to give me 6 plus 1 is 7. And here we go. I have an addition statement. I would like to put a little addition sign here, but I have not put this on the whiteboard very smartly. There it is. Oop. There we go. So now I just have to add it all up. 2 plus 0 is going to give me 2. 7 plus 8 is going to give me 15. Carry my extra group there. 1 plus 9 is 10, plus 5 is going to give me 15. I'm going to carry. 4 plus 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9. And look at that, 79,552. The same answer we got last time. We have the right product here. So before I go, I'm just going to remind you guys, these 2 things here, these are your partial products. Partial products. Part of your answer. This is your product. When we do the area model, we ended up with 8 partial products because we multiplied everything by everything. In this one here, we got to save a couple of steps. We ended up with 2 partial products to end together. That's why some kids prefer this method. It is a little bit more efficient, and as long as you understand what you're doing with this 0 here, you're fine. If you forget that 0, you will get the wrong answer, and hopefully you catch it when you look at your answer and go, that's not reasonable. But anyway, that is the standard algorithm of multiplication.